The research lab is capable of two distinct functions: generating insight into conditions and upgrading our craft tech blueprints. Let's upgrade one now. Select the research lab, and in the research interface, select a blueprint to upgrade. With the blueprint selected, our doctors will begin to develop the improved version. This new and improved blueprint will dramatically reduce the crafting cost, but unfortunately, it's attuned specifically to the station we're currently on. You'll need to complete the research again in each new hospital. The research lab can also boost our research efforts into any condition of your choosing. This will generate some research directly. It also generates insight into conditions. Insight greatly increases the research generated for that condition whenever you have it stockpiled. Shockingly, it's Leonard Moon again, calling about another ailing musician.
Oh my god, there's another whole musician who is now dying for no reason except to make this whole festival a waking nightmare. Can you fix him, please? His name is Clem Banzig, and he's a coital tyrannosaurus, which probably has something to do with all this, but I don't judge, and neither should you, or anybody. If I want to slop around with roadies until my flaps catch fire, that's up to me and the creator. Clem, I mean, if Clem wants to do those things. Look, just get him back to us, okay? There's too much on the line for it all to be taken down by Banzig's love for the fizzy pump. I'll give you lots of money and goodbye.
VIP just arrived. He's shaking like... An aging pipe? Pirate.
Oh yes, I, Clem Banzig, am badly diseased from my many salacious adventures.
Actually, sir, it seems like you might have just had too many energy drinks.
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually know. Please, don't tell anybody.
Naturally. Yes, patient confidentiality is vital in our line of work.
Warm greetings to you all.
Clem got diagnosed? An addiction to energy drink? Huh. I don't know why I thought it was something venereal. Branding, probably. Honestly, I don't even know if cougars have anything down there. They could be like... mushrooms or something.
We have lack sites in the hospital, Director.
Man, I feel way better now. Now I can get back to romping again, which I do all the time, just so you know.
Good for you, sir. Best of luck.
Miserable.
Hey, that was pretty fast. Thanks. I can put these pills back in the cabinet and get back to having jazzy times at the festival.
Oh, Galacticare. forgot to tell you. I had a handful of 2 cans of toxin energy squirreled away in somewhere. I figured I'd donate them to you, considering they're so tasty and fizzy and all, and caffeinated. And they get your mind going, and you start to vibrate, and, oh, I miss it already. Hey, can we just turn this shuttle around?
Our new pal Leonard Moon is shrieking down the phone about...
Hey, are you medical guys any good at the cyber? Because we have issues with the cyber, and if you don't do something, I'm going to have a panic attack.
Mr. Moon, I'm not entirely sure that our contract covers...
It covers it. I put it in there. Holograms are just as important as the musicians to me, man. They're people. It's in the contract. You have to believe me. Please.
Director, holograms can't be covered because they don't actually exist. That said, it's probably worth doing this so that our client doesn't cork it before he can pay us. So, that means we'll be performing healthcare on the lights, using our trusty canisters, of course. What we'll need to do is take the canisters, cart them over to laser surgery, and shoot them with the lasers until they're so full of lasers that we can do healthcare on the lights. The canisters are ready to be thoroughly lasered.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
It aches.
Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station.
God, the lights are still out? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Not like this. No. No.
I'm sure he's fine, Director.
See you around, Space.
doctors are done putting all the lasers in those canister guys.
That they are, Robot. Our treatment canisters are ready to be delivered down to the festival.
I've been talking to them a bit, and they seem kind of weird, but nice.
You've been talking to them. I'm fairly sure that nobody's home.
Please help me.
Yeah, we've been sharing data. Being a motorized tube seems hard on people. How long will they be gone?
Well, the energies involved will totally atomize them on delivery, so, you know, a while.
Oh.
Yes, terrible. Wave goodbye to your friends, Maddie.
Might be dying.
And away they go. What a thrill.
Oh, good, you're still here. Do I seem any younger? I'm in a new body and I feel gorgeous. Anyway, we see your canisters coming and they're full of lasers. Great. Good luck.
And somehow, Leonard Moon has returned. What a thrilling twist.
Wow, that worked. You've officially saved my ass. The holograms are back on and everyone is vibing and stuff. Thanks.
Hello.
Try not to spend it all in one place. I know how you Terrans can get with money. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm going through a bad divorce, and my dog has bubonic plague, and I'm sorry. I'm not normally racist. It's the stress. Sorry.
Leonard Moon is having ode problems by the sounds of it, and not just personally.
Oh, hey. Hi. So you ever have one of those days where it feels like an evil spirit is trying to harass you into a psychotic break? Anyway, all 4 members of the band The Exolodes are about to die soon from burns they decided to get as a prank, I guess. And if you can't heal them, please just eat them or whatever you people like to do. I'm, like, totally done with this. Thanks.
We have nauseous, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush. On the vending machines. Director, the Exolodes are now stepping off the shuttle. We'll be able to experience... the full richness of ode culture. How exciting.
Wow, this is amazing! Cool spot, man! I am dying big time! Yeah, it's always about you, right? Don't you care that Bim is an anxiety spiral and has no toilet to be in? Whoa! That's a harsh and unhealthy form of mind reading and catastrophizing that I'm just, like, not into. It's fine, Tim. I'm sure I'll find somewhere to hang out. You've got to stop letting Jim walk over you all the time, man. I'll get you a max caffeine, and then you can chill out a little. Bro, I am not great with this Cobman drama triangle situation. Whoa, look at that pile of fluids on the floor. I'm gonna drink that like right now.
Hello! It's me again.
Vending machines don't have benefits anymore. These food regulations are getting dumb as hell. That was the best meat bar I have had in like 80 years. And I think it's gonna kill me though.
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Oh wow, that was a hell of a toilet. The graft suction nearly liquefied my bones because of the arthritis, but it was worth it. I think the toilet was on the visage setting. I don't feel so good, guys. Whoa, I thought I was screwed, but then these 8 people did a whole bunch of hell stuff to my awful body, and now I can do music again. Wild! feel like I could choke myself out. I haven't been in this good shape for like 300 years now. Thanks to the new Mojo Health people.
Director, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
Hey, it's great I'm still alive. I feel good, right? Physically. You guys have any stuff for being in a dark spiral of anxiety and self-doubt? Electrocute my brain or something?
Afraid not. Good day, sir.
Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah. Bye.
Oh man, you got them all fixed already? Okay, that's actually really great, because I was starting to wonder if I should just nuke the festival and, like, flee to the Outer Rim.
Man, I feel so good. I might even try and raise my arm above my head again. Thanks, health people. This has been really pretty okay.
You're entirely welcome, my elderly friend. I look forward to hearing your performance.
Wow. Really?
Good luck to you, Mr. Clyde.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, thank you. This has really made my day.
Leonard Moon is in a tears over a situation with his headline.
No! No! The final act, the headliner, the colossal musician, they got a disease that melted their skin off. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Oh my god. I think I'm dying. Am I dying? I feel like I'm being electrocuted. You've got to fix this. Please!
Hello, Galacticare.
Well, hello there. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Gazria, for the purposes of this event. Baz has a lot to say about you. Seems to think you might be capable of great things. Sorry for the inconvenience of my affliction, but I wanted to see if you're all he's made you out to be. It's quite funny to screw around with Leonard Moon, and I figured that having his headliner get half consumed would give his heart a real kick. Oh, this does hurt rather a lot more than I thought it would, though. Having your skin rapidly eaten away isn't my idea of an interesting night. Any chance of a hand?
Well, I certainly don't see why not. Well, this has turned out to be rather interesting. Word gets around, eh? As before, we'll need to dispatch a shuttle to take a tissue sample, and from there, figure out the best way to treat Gazria's rotting flesh. Dispatch one when you're ready. And the shuttle is away. The sample has been collected, and the ambulance is on its way back. Let's get it over to diagnosis.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. Picked that up just for you.
So, we just got done analysing the sample, and the damage is pretty gnarly. She's been devoured by the same bacteria I was. Treatment canisters are deploying now. If we can run them through skin lab and laser surgery, we should be able to patch her up.
Yes. Pardon?
The treatment canisters. The colossal? Laser surgery?
Oh, yes. Quite. Terribly sorry. Paper for a new fusion train design was just released. Rather distracting.
What?
Nothing at all. Good luck in there and so on. Meteor strike incoming, Director.
The canisters have been processed, and are ready to have a crack at Gazria's dreadful meat situation.
Spectacular! Let's get them shipped off. The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command, Director.
I think Baz might have been right. Honestly, I haven't felt better since before this moon was formed. Shame what they're doing to it. Still, I can get close to them and begin to understand their minds, so I'll take what I can get. You're some good eggs, Galacticare. Take care of yourselves, and watch out for the debris.
Hello, Galactica.
Looks like we're all done. Let's check in with Gazria.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was perfect. I guess I never had anything to worry about. Thanks for all the health care you did, and here's a shipload of credits. I gotta go prep for the big finale. Toodles.
Didn't see anything you liked.
It's on? Yeah. Okay. Everybody, thank you for sticking with us. We're about to blow the biggest damn hole in this burning moon since the festival began. Get ready to ring in the end times with all the other delinquents out there. Because it's fun. Because it's wild. And just because we can. Behold!
Well, that's quite something. I'm sure everyone's fine, Director. I suppose I'll update Galacticare's chart of the system to, remove the moon. Well, that's all you're up for, Director. I and the other staff can take care of the after-party for you if you'd rather head off. Our next contract awaits, whenever you'd like to get us out of here. Well done, by the way. That went rather well, I thought. Your choice, Director. We can stick her as you wish, though I do hope we don't stay too long. My auditory filters are on the fritz, and every second of the festival's drone feels like an electrocution.
Really? I love the drones. This music thing is awesome. We should have, like, a radio station in here.
Far outside of scope, Mary. Also, your sensors must be broken. I'll put in a request for a replacement AI.
I'm done for.
Notches stalk your dungeon. Well, hospital. Beware.
You're there? Good. This is outrageous. I'm being blamed for a piddling little warehouse explosion, just because it had Salazon written on the side in bloody great letters. Show me the proof those chemicals hadn't already exploded before we got our mitts on them. Anyway, I need to outsource treating the victims to you, so I don't take the blame for mangling the poor sods further. Marvelous. Just remember that any survivors are legally Salazon property. They're stamped in everything, you know.
Well, I suppose we had better prepare for Mr. Salazar's patience, and hope he's planning to play his bill.
Hello there. I hope you...
You should be receiving the first wave of unfortunates now. Treat them, or don't. Either way, I've inured myself against further blame by subcontracting to you, cat's paws.
Director, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
catch you in the void.
Help me. Sick as a dog. That day.
Hello. Sick. Can you help?
Hey, give me a hand here.
Get away from me.
Oh, well done. You healed a single patient. What a coup for a fully staffed medical facility.
We have lack sites in the hospital, Director.
Help me.
Director, vomit tongues have been spotted in the station.
That's half of them ready to transport back to finish their shifts. No worker of mine is getting a sick day for a few boo-boos.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again.
We have an incursion of lack sites. I suggest swift action, Director, or the consequences will be unpleasant.
Catch you later.
We have nauseas, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush on the vending machines.
That's one salary I don't have to keep paying. Fine, of course. Just see that you don't make a pattern of it. Well, mush my peas and call me Gracie. Galacticare, exquisitely executed. I must confess to some disappointment that you didn't completely turn the bed. I'd kill to know how to get that level of care at a Salazon facility. Don't tell me I'd need to start paying my doctors. Treat yourselves with these well-deserved credits, Galacticares. For a second-rate hospital, you acquitted yourselves admirably.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Salazar. Perhaps you'd like to leave us a favorable online review.
Sorry, chum. I'm going through a space tunnel, losing your signal.
I don't think that was a real space tunnel.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director. Space rock's about to impact the station, Director.
Warm greetings to you all.
Finally, dying.
Having a gander. A fine invention.
Yeah, there you are. It's like you don't care if I live or die. Aren't your people supposed to be doctors? Everything dark, lights broken, lasers fixed.
Reading between the lines, I think he wants us to repair his lights again.
Great. Now get on with it. I'm afraid of the dark and not good at hiding it, so everyone is pointing and laughing at me.
Well, Director, I suppose we'd better get to it. Fixing holograms isn't exactly Galacticare's raison d'etre, but it does pay.
Director, some canisters have just turned up in the hospital. Heal, my incursion protocol just kicked in, but all it's doing is playing antique 20th century rock music.
Yes, I left that in when I pruned your subroutines. Just for fun.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
We have some meteors en route.
We have
Prepare for
successfully
damage
laser
control, Director
Mr.
Moon's lights. Again, Mary, be a good pack horse and get them loaded up for delivery.
Oh, took your sweet time. I'm sweating bullets here. Healthcare provider's my frenulum.
Whoa, whoa, sweet canister of mine.
The shuttle is primed and ready for your launch order, Director. The shuttle is en route to Burning Moon. Next time, we could consider filling them up with explosives. Just a thought.
Hey, there's more music in here.
You did it! You crazy b****s! You hear that? That's the sound of a million screaming Bernies happy to have their holograms back.
Well, isn't that rewarding? Truly why we got into healthcare.
Yeah. Here, this should cover the bill or whatever. Sheesh, you guys are cheap. I'm sure it was so much effort going pew-pew with some containers.
There's that customary graciousness that makes it always a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Moon. Do come again.
Hello, it's me again. to the dome for me, Galacticare.
Director, noshes have been spotted in the station. Director, some meteors are headed our way. Mary is on standby for cleanup.
Hello, Galacticare. Dr. Femerin's Tibia, forensic osteologist. You may be able to help me with some scientific research. I am an expert in bones and would love a chance to study your boning chamber technology.
You're an expert in bones.
If you're willing, I'd love any data you can send me from your boning chamber treatments. My institute will happily pay you for any data you gather in support of my work.
Apologies. Just getting it all straight. Your work is bones.
Yes, and I'm very good. Great. Just do whatever you people normally do, and I'll dive into the findings after.
You'll have enough data on broken bones to cover even the very worst sport-related riot.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Beginning transfer of boning chamber data to Dr. Tibia now, Director. Keep in mind that the more boning chambers we have, the more data we'll gather. I confess I can't quite wrap my head around why someone would study bones, but to each their own, I suppose.
Hello, Galactica.
Director, there's been a train derailment at the Splitter Transport Hub. Patients are arriving now with all manner of skeletal injuries.
Oh, what a wonderful coincidence. I can't wait to see their bones.
It's so important to have hobbies.
Browse away. Fancy that one? Smashing.
Brace for impact. A meteor strike is incoming.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
Dr. Tibia, I'm curious what you hope to learn from the boning chamber data.
Oh, so much. If you know how to read them, you can see all sorts of things written in bones.
Such as?
Well, stuff that damages bones, mostly.
We have noxious, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush on the vending machines.
How much longer will this take? My lab techs work faster than this, and they do not have strong work ethics.
Not long now, Dr. Tibia. If you're starved for new data, I would be happy to send over some quite interesting magazines for your enjoyment.
Are they about bones?
Well, no.
Then, no thank you.
Meteors incoming, Director. Hold on to something.
Wait to get stuck into this data. It should really support my dissertation on the industrial utility of bone meal. This should cover your efforts. I guess saying thank you is customary, so thank you.
Help me.
Hello! It's me again.
Space rock's about to impact the station, Director.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Oh, is this it?
Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station.
Galactic Squares! It's your lucky day. How would you like to facilitate the ad campaign that rockets Salazon to the upper echelons of the galaxy's corporate elite? Well, too bad. You'll do it anyway if you know what's good for you. I need you to fix our star, Admirable James.
Excellent, Jim, man.
Whatever, he's come down with some hysteria and refusing space travel, and a leading man who's permanently planet-side is no use to us. I knew you do-gooders would come through. I'll have exquisite jigs strapped down and shipped to you forthwith.
Director, excellent Jim has arrived for his treatment.
It's excellent. Oh, you got it right. Yeah. Where do you want me?